more.
Yes.
Hopefully less bloodthirsty missions.
Yes.
Because dear God.
Yes. We are now heading towards the village where the missing person might be, and we are first going to do this little side quest over here.
You're getting side quests on the side quest. Hi.
Yep.
Have you seen my Chloe?
Aww.
I let her out of her pen while I did my chores. But she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
I can't promise I'll find her.
She's beautiful, white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind.
Are we talking about
She
it?
likes walking.
I think they're talking about a bearer.
I know the fields are big. Oh, she must be starving too.
In that case,
Okay, I don't know how to feel about that because
You're talking about a bearer like you're talking about a cat.
yeah, at least but what she's talking about is rather gentle.
Yeah.
She's talking about it gently, even if she is talking about it like a pet.
Grounded. Why should I help you, eh?
because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet.
Chloe, is it? Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
Yeah, this is definitely a person.
Windmill.
Off with you now. I won't.
Why? You're literally sweeping a stone road in the middle of nowhere.
For no reason. Why are you sweeping this far out from? You're in open daylight. The breeze will blow the dirt back. Is this barking?
Chloe.
Hi.
I know.
No, you're not Chloe. You don't match the description.
More brown than white. Is that?
Uh,
Give them a job. I hope they don't mind the interruption.
She looks crystallized.
yeah.
Badly.
Oh yeah, she's fully...
She's fully crystallized.
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept, Chloe. Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic.
Oh.
I knew you were my favorite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
A plaything.
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl.
Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in.
Harsh, but maybe the kid can actually learn something from that. And again, it
Without
seems...
a dog.
Yeah, but at the same time, it seems like the dad was giving her the ones that were like the ones we saw at the church, that were on the verge of death regardless.
Mm-hmm. And also telling her wrong things about them.
Yeah, well, things that they might think were right, but of course were prejudiced at the was. Also, why are there wolves literally right next to the village? They might go for the sleeping lady, the sweeping lady, which, as much as we don't like her, probably best not to let her get eaten by wolves.
Yeah, they probably are hungry though. If they came from a blighted area.
Yeah.
Good job, Torgal.
Good job, doggy. Now let's go find, potentially, that creepy soldier guy that was the stalker and may have kidnapped someone.
Just keeps getting better and better, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yay!
I was intolerant, as Isabel says. It's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Actually, if they're as intolerant as she says, that explains why we've been seeing such extreme quests in this area.
Yeah.
Can't upgrade that yet. Hello there.
Hello.
Are you Bertrand?
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on them, but only one's been seen quarrelling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Oy.
Understood.
These guys, it sounds like a really messed up place. Even more so than some of the other places, but...
What do you want?
To give you money. Do you want it or not? It's like you're literally a merchant. Why do you care? It's like, I have money. Don't you want that?
You don't think he's a deserter?
What's this? A branded? I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the Dame. Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, he had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it, but although it was an antique, it most certainly was not, as I told him. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster,
And do you know where he went after that?
my customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but
My thanks.
not at all. I would do anything. Be sure and tell her, but
Okay, at least this guy seems to understand the Dame, but given, actually, that makes actually a little bit more sense, given how he's a merchant.
Yeah.
Because he probably travels between this village and the other one frequently, especially since it's just down the road.
Yeah.
And so he knows her influence.
It smells of death here, Torgal.
Uh-oh.
Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Oh my day walls! Bark. Just literally this one.
It's over. You know what's coming.
Enemy slain. Oh no.
Damn it all. Bodies. A man and a woman.
The woman and the soldier.
Yeah. She's wearing the same kind of
Well,
clothes.
the
of
wolves
course.
have been busy. But the blood is long dry.
Was she trying to run away with?
Comb. That's the comb.
I wonder if he kidnapped her. And
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. He said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Yeah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant.
Oh.
Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to more for some dealings. Doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, was a gift from the Dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh?
Yeah.
He might not be rotting on the hill.
Neither would she.
How did she
He
get
meant to
here?
ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Ah.
Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with the Dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the Dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Thank
Is that
you.
wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the Dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
Fair point.
Alright.
And it means I don't have to backtrack all the way back to the city.
Yeah.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
Oh my god, yeah, because I mean, Tatienne saw the Dame as her mother, so the feeling may have been reciprocal too. She may have thought of
Yeah.
Tatienne as a daughter.
What do you know? You can't actually jump over these little walls.
Hooray.
Yay.
No insurmountable with type fence.
If it was a...
Hey, Dame.
You're
What's
still
up?
in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived.
Nice.
They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
Yep. Fade to black as we dramatically explain the poor story.
Yeah.
I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
Oi.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it.
Damn.
And this is a bleak world, so.
Clearly. You don't say.
Counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army.
Oh, really?
According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Did you mention the same thing?
But did he mention that it was all of the legions?
All of them.
This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
Okay, so he's sending a lot of the soldiers down south. Which means this is the perfect time to get into the capital myself.
Yeah. Can you pet the dog?
Yes, I'm gonna pet the dog to make us feel better.
You can pet that dog!
That's a trophy!
That's a trophy, I love it! Oh my god, we need to pet the dog. I wonder if you needed to pet it several times before it actually came through.
Yeah, no, it did. It's probably like you can pet the dog like 5 times or something.
You can pet the dog!
Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild, not perfect game. Why? Can't
pet the dog!
Edit. Can't pet the dog! Royal Meadows. Oh, let me just check. Okay, no more side quests. We're going to some ruins apparently, and look, there's a random item up here. Come on, Clive, get it. Thank you. That's some sparkly gold if it's really creating a pillar of light to find.
Not just a pillar, it also is some really interesting gold considering it being a pillar of blue, like a chicken!
I think that was a pigeon.
Oh.
Yes, it's a pigeon.
Okay.
You and the chickens, I swear.
Well, you know how I am.
Excuse me. Alright, time for some story.
Woohoo! Excuse me.
It's a wolf.
I know about it.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. Capital's crew and soldiers. Here I am, a deserter come home. Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
Oh, geez, they got to go around lighting all the lamps with the crystals.
Oh boy. Oh. Maybe destroying the crystals and investing in electricity will be a lot better for everybody, indeed.
Maybe. Oh, we're already in the city. How nice.
Yay!
Cheer up, you two. Nothing will save a place in the Empire, then.
Brothel.
Well. Yeah. Yeah, even he realized.
Seem very private.
It's not likely a lot of place people are going to report being in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got a point though, because you know, rich, famous people not going to want to be seen in this kind of place.
Yeah.
Well, we're using the glass gate. Tonight, just after some
Glass gate.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
No.
Oh, no, no.
No, see?
How exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before.
Attempted?
I have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by the armor, but that's not important.
It is very important.
Cid, if the mother crystals truly are the cause of Black Death, what I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care about one thing, themselves.
He's got a point.
It takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons, and sown in a cell to rot.
He's got a point.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. For our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools, and the most dangerous.
What makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
There's a nobleman looking for a broken bone. It's all cheating. Our fate means nothing to them. This isn't a battle you can win with words. You may have tried. Nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. It's okay. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this. Can you?
Not really, no.
Kind of feels like Malcolm X versus Martin Luther King.
Yeah.
Or
Happy for them to call you outlaw.
Sid the outlaw.
the parallels between or the parallels that they put in the X-Men with Xavier and Magneto.
Yeah.
They both want this. Everyone wants the same thing. They just view it in different ways. They
Yeah.
view the problem solving in different ways.
Yeah, but unfortunately, it seems like a kind of one where the Magnetos might unfortunately have the yeah.
The world won't save itself.
Yeah, like it seems like the Magnetos might be what's necessary because rather than just being discrimination, it's it's like flat out slavery.
You could argue. I mean, you could argue that they're both necessary for different reasons.
That's fair.
You need to fight, like you need that, like you may need the harshness to fight,
But
you also need the gentleness to mend fences later, and also to protect the people who've been hurt.
Yes, and you can see some of that with the like the Lost Wind, where they do treat the bearers with at least some dignity and respect compared to like the capital, where you saw what was happening in the village.
Oh lordy.
Yeah. Pivotal moment in the story. If you continue, you will not be able to return. Let's not proceed then, and briefly head back to the hideaway to double check and make sure that we've completed all of the necessary side quests.
Okay. Can you imagine what it must be like for everybody coming around here like, damn, Clive, what happened? I thought you left like forever ago.
Yeah.
You should run back here just to talk to somebody.
Anything catch your eye?
Okay, so it looks like I have done all of the side quests, but the way that it was speaking about the turning point, it makes me think that the hideout might not be there once this mission is over, especially if Titan, who I'm not actually sure where it is, but I imagine it's around here. But if he attacks, if the hideout very well could be destroyed and.
Yeah.
But not really much else to do, because it doesn't look like there's really anything else I can do at the moment. So I'm gonna save, and then this save will be the
backup save?
Yes, it'll be the backup slave / the save before the point of no return. So just remind me once I start this mission to create a new save.
Okay. To start this mission, create a new save.
Yeah. Alright, let's figure out what's going on.
In the words of your brother, well damn.
Well, we're probably going to be blowing up this giant glowing crystal potentially, so... The good news is, I think Bakhmut's the person they were mentioning. He might be out of the city at the moment, because I did see him fighting a war with...
There are not nearly enough men here.
And it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
I'll be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
You
Your
insulted.
last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Well, that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans.
Oh lord.
You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes and stop you growing old and complacent.
Good for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
I love. Look at Jill. Jill looks amused.
Nothing wrong.
Or maybe not.
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Oh yeah, she is very amused.
Right.
She's gonna just sit
Right
there and
for
pet the
another
dog.
crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
My God, Sid. Crystal's curse. I wonder what the age difference is between the two of them.
Come on, this way.
Sorry, I'm looking up something real quick because I want to figure out how to use these abilities here because I'm still not sure how to use them. via this? Okay, so I can equip the... Okay, that makes sense. I can get the abilities, it's just that they are labeled under Phoenix's one because it's an icon of fire, and so is Ifrit. So that's why I haven't been able to use it. So... Yeah, I'm gonna try out... I'm gonna try out the ignition first, which is sort of like the ramming charge.
Obviously.
Clive is so done with this obvious video game dialogue.
Oh, yeah.
Dun 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 dun.
All right, not quite empty.
And new save data. There we go.
Let's get this over with.
Stop one single man from reaching the sanctum, so shut your gob and
They're
keep
not
your
like
eyes
that, son.
Howdy.
So this passage, Cid, please.
Oh my god, that was awesome.
What happened?
Did you see me? I charged across the screen with fire and just dragged like 3 enemies with me.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay, ready? Ready?
Yeah.
Coming through!
They never stood a chance.
Welcome.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
Not over here. We're gonna have to fight our way out, aren't we?
Of course we are.
Nope. Game? There we go. Apparently I had to wait for Cid to go through.
Well, you know, he's the one leading through this not so secret shortcut.
Mm-hmm.
And all good things must come to an end.
Oh boy.
We might have a bit more company from now on.
Lord, man.
A bit? That was like... Oh, whatever. Whee!
Whee!
Come with me! And you'll see that everything's on fire.
Come with me and you'll see in a world with flaming diamonds. I like that Jill was just kind of running a half circle around your bag, like she's ready to come in and come help you, but she's like, oh, it doesn't look like you actually need it, so I'll just hang here with your dog, okay?
Uh-oh.
Hello? Hello?
I think this may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
Time to go and change, huh?
More insects come to be squashed.
How is there...
You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
This thing is bigger than you are.
Gee.
Talker.
Leave a talker.
Shut him up.
Oh, jeez.
Whoa. This elevator gets air?
It's ether.
Oh, I was thinking it was fire, but that works out well.
Oh, why would ether in the air be a problem?
Perhaps it means that this place is about to become lighted.
1 minute. I don't think it's lighted because we're like right near the crystal, but it could mean that. Oh, maybe it'll like make their magic go out of control or something.
Yeah. Something's in the air. Do you see it? Do you feel like Clive actively dodging away as this guy tries to set him on fire?
Oh, look at that beautiful damage.
Why won't you die?
I was wondering the same thing. Oh dear.
Is he?
He a crystal?
Oh,
Whoa.
what is happening?
Bollocks. Magic.
Ashik?
What does that mean, buddy?
Save your pity.
I don't know, but
Apparently it's not good.
Return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment.
okay. So apparently, ether in the air causes people to go insane with magic.
Oh boy.
This time.
It doesn't happen to you guys. Ah!
Not this time.
Yoink. Woo!
Did he not know that what was happening, or did he just not care that there was ether in the air?
He may not have known. I don't know. It could be both. Perhaps by the time it started to affect him, it was too late for him to care.
Maybe. Imperial Cannoner. Oh, jeez, he just turned into ash.
Just if you're now still there. Grounded ether.
There's no way for anyone to go.
Oh boy.
Now I'm just wondering if destroying the crystal might be a bad idea because it'll cause a flood of aether.
This elastic
Okay, so... But apparently it's not affecting us in the same way?
Maybe because of your dominance?
Maybe.
Breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. You said being a dominant doesn't have its place.
See?
Ah.
Cid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us.
That's nice.
Rather not find out what he's done to everyone else.
Oh, jeez. Dead bodies.
Oh no. So many dead bodies. So many dead bodies in this game.
Something that unfortunately does make sense given the setting, but you're right, just...
Think about all the dead bodies we found in the last hour alone.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh.
The miners. The gods.
Too far gone.
Focus, Cid.
If ever there was a reason to overstay, so they could float would be it. Those cards in the camp. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were to keep people in.
To keep the Akashic in.
Well, damn. We may have... Oh dear, we may be causing more problems.
No, at this point, I think that this area is just uninhabitable, and if we destroy the crystal, it might actually, you know, solve problems.
Well,
But if this is called an aether flood, I wonder if the gems are causing the blight. Could it be that they are absorbing so much ether from the surrounding world that it's causing this kind of flood to happen?
yeah.
I bet that's why the gems are in such scarce supply, because they can't mine them anymore, because everyone who tried, you know, went crazy.
Oh dear. Oh, that bridge is gonna break. That bridge is gonna break. It's not gonna go well.
Doesn't look that far.
Come on, Cid, you got this. This is gonna break. This is not gonna go well. No. 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 Yes. Yes. No. Damn it, Cid. Stop getting yourself into near-death situations, please. Cid.
Hold on.
Got it? Got it? Oh, oh, oh. Come on. Come on.
I love that. Huh, no problem. Takes one step, immediately falls through a hole.
Okay. Okay. Lower Jill's heart rate a little bit.
Surprise, I used to.
Neither's the bridge, really.
Take that as a thank you.
Look at the bright side. At least you won't get lost.
Just look for the bridge with the extra hole.
I wonder if his arm will become less stony if he stays in here for a long period of time.
I don't know if that's how it works.
Maybe, but again, we're dominant, so we don't know how it works necessarily. Oh,
Yeah.
ooh, look at that.
Especially considering like even if you think you know the dominance rules, clearly something can be different.
Yeah.
War cry!
War cry to invigorate themselves, enhancing performance. Look for the icon and try to defeat them before they can deal too much damage.
This might take a while.
Coming through. Oh, I just killed like 3 of them at once.
Congratulations.
Ow.
Okay, that time it was actually pretty good because it sounded like you said ow because of my burp. Either that or because of the excuse me. I'm not sure which one's funnier.
That's enough.
Kick. Oh yes. Let's put 7 sharp fangs in the treasure chest and leave it in the middle of the mine. That sounds bravo.
Okay, I think this was the gate where I couldn't go through before? Maybe? I do not know. Oh no, it's up there.
Okay.
But still. Do. Chest. Oh, wrong button.
Oh look, a chest! Let me set the wall on fire! It's even funnier than you like just randomly jumping up and down in front of the church door while pigeons fly away from you.
Actually, the fact that the cannon guy was also, like he became like one of these guys like partway through.
Yeah.
It implies that the ether storm or whatever it is.
Ether flood.
Yeah, the ether flood is getting worse.
Yeah.
Because it is slowly, you know, covering more and more area. To the point where even the entrances to the mine are starting to become covered.
Yikes.
Actually, I'm gonna go back this way real quick just to check to see if there's any items I missed.
Oh.
You good?
Yeah, forgot I had hangers in here.
You know, just gotta hang around.
Good boy, Torgal. He's gonna need some serious pets when all this is over.
Yes, he will.
Get more trophies. You can pet the dog level 2.
How funny would it be if there was something like that where it's like pet the dog 100 times?
I know. And you know it gives you the same message but with more capitalizations like, you can pet the dog!
And then if you do it 1,000 times, it's you can pet the dog in all caps.
And then eventually in all caps, the trophy announcement kind of shakes around a little bit from sheer excitement.
or maybe, and then if you pet it 10,000 times, it's like, okay, you may have pet the dog too much.
Oh my god, it just goes into full char voice and just goes, really? Hello there.
Hello. Oh. Big guy.
Woohoo!
Oh, jeez.
Ouch.
That was crazy. New enemies approaching. I'm still dealing with this guy. Okay, I think my allies are gonna take care of that, hopefully.
Thank you. Woo. That is so cool how that Phoenix Wing thing works.
Oh no, the awakening thing I think is Ifrit's, or do you mean like the?
The thing that makes you heal.
No, that's Ifrit I think. When I use the burst.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is so cool how it works though. The way he just
Yeah.
kind of like he seems to go limp for a second and then his health goes up and there's fire everywhere.
Yep. Still, I actually can't blame the Empire for locking off the mines if this flood is happening, because I imagine that they actually don't have anyone that might actually be able to go down here. And they might not even know how to get rid of the flood in the first place.
Exactly.
The music is dark and dramatic. And I kick the chest.
To get a coral sword.
See,
Congratulations.
they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy.
I can upgrade stuff, and I think I'm going to actually upgrade the charging attack. Very nice. Oh yeah, oh this coral sword actually is better than my really cool sword.
It's also painfully brittle.
Yeah.
That is a little bit embarrassing, isn't it, though? The
Yeah.
coral sword is better than your really cool Ifrit sword.
Only a little bit though, so I think I'm going to stick with the Ifrit sword.
Push.
On the count of 3.
On the count of 3. Uh-oh.
What
I
happened
don't
to
think-
2? Once more.
Aye. Seeing as you're trying now.
My god, vitriolic best buds at their finest. Oh my god. Gate! Beautiful!
What happened to 2? Ask 1.
Was out.
As if that was going to keep it up. Oh yeah, I forgot you had that cute little white thing.
Yep, the brother used it originally, so...
Joshua?
Yeah, so it may have been part of the Phoenix Blessing, or maybe Joshua taught him how to do it.
Just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
But I have a little firelight.
Unless someone's moved it.
Cid.
Cid, please.
Actually, I am going to end the recording there, because if the Mother Crystal is just ahead, that probably is something that's going to need a full episode. So.
Alright!
We will be back next time.
Commercial message!